guys. My name is Olapo, as you already know. So this week on the trade analysis, so I'm going to be looking at what should be a bias in the market for the coming week. So I'm just going to be starting from our gold. And if you've not joined our March intake, do well to join. Yeah, freebie links will be on the bio to have access to our trainings. So let's quickly look at what we should be watching out for this week. I'll be starting with gold. So what should we be looking out for this week? Alright. Going from what we have here on daily time frame, it's obvious that gold has printed a break of trend, meaning that we'll be seeing more buy coming. Then there will be a pullback as always. So trade gold is trying to print a break of structure here, trend. The trend will be broken by the special grace of God. There's nothing that can stop that. It has even been broken, whether with a week or we don't know. So most of our entry will be coming on Tuesday anyway. So during forecast for the just concluded week, and we already look on weekly time frame, already see that gold has been struggling with this region and it has even broken it officially. So to buy now should not be a problem for gold. But let's see. So what do we do within the week? We need to come to a daily time frame, still using the same trend. Gold has been pulling into this trend now, rejecting. First time it came here, rejected from it. Second time, officially rejected. And now if it is breaking out of it, then there's a possibility that you might be looking for this previous high before any major decision to sell off or pull up. But above all, let's see, how do we then trade gold for this coming week? So most of our buyers will wait for a talk like now. Our trend had been broken here, so this is not valid any longer. So this is what we're looking at. So there's a high possibility from what we see here now, the gold can still pull into this trend. That's the chances of pulling back into the trend. So one thing I just wanted to know, basically, just for as far as I am concerned, if I'm to look at this from like a weekly time frame of gold, and to look at it on weekly time frame of gold, yeah, we're still trying to find our path. But then I appreciate the fact that last week it has given us more clarity, because if you have to look at it, gold has been really struggling with this region for quite a long period of time. So if I should say gold is still in a range, there's no direction, but there's a way to trade the range. The time market comes to reverse support, we'll find a way to make sure we push it back to the premium resistance. And that's what gold has been doing. The last time it came to this region, it made sure it got to this level before it cool off. So now hopefully we don't know if it will be doing this. That's why you need to join my premium group. While what we're doing there on daily basis is looking for opportunities. Gold is printing within the day, even as it moves to wherever it wants to move. But going by days overall bias for the week, everybody should be careful of selling gold. Should be open for more of a buy, because this any sell is doing is more of what we call reversal pattern. Yep. So if it is selling, it's trying to look for another leg. GBP did something similar during the week. So that's where I'll be going to next. The moment GBP broke out of the trend, we'll look for a sell below and pull back heavily into that very level. So if you're looking for opportunity in gold in this coming week, be open for more of a buy. So don't counter trade. I know a lot of traders will want to sell. I can't wait. Let me quickly sell this guy. Let me sell this guy before I buy. Well, most times we don't counter trade. We like to see pullbacks for what we do. And if we see that okay, the pullback is a part of type of pullback that will not continue to the upside, then we'll look for more opportunity. Because this is how we trade. Now this has broken week for a while. You can see gold has been respecting this very region. Now it can't broke out of it, so it's a confirmation for future back. So no matter the sell it's doing, even though it's sell below here, it's coming to left this guy. Okay, let's see in time for see here. Gold came into it initially. It was using this very trend. It was using this very trend. Okay, let's just assume it was using this very trend. scenario. Alright, so good rejecting, because this is not even this is the scenario. Yep, play out. The fact that this trend, no matter even though it's a weeks, these are happen. No matter the epicel is doing, it's still coming back to look for this guy. So I won't be surprised if you would buy pull all the way to this very region. That is why we have to be dynamic as a market trader. We trade what we see, what's up in the market, not what we think. So like now, Good has printed the leg to the upside now successfully. So there's higher possibility that gold could want to retrace itself back to this region for further buy. We don't know which leg is gonna pick. So most times people who are trading the trend know it's not a smart move. We put in the trend, they break out. It is not a sweet decision to make. So most times you might not go to capital sell off. So we like to make sure that the leg leads successfully into back below. It must read below is our trend line before we buy moving forward. So possibly be seeing scenarios like this. There are two scenarios. One would be back to this very region. So let's bring that trend, counter trend. Okay, we respected this region. Look at the beats. So it came here. So perfect. So we could possibly see gold coming back into this trend line to look for more buys. So let's see. Gold, give us direction. Alright. So there's a possibility that gold has the capacity to still pull back into this trend for further buy. So at least the first build for high, then for a breakout will be 2 for a new high. Scenario number two, you can possibly see it's just come to this very region here. That's scenario number two. You can come to this region and break out. Yep. And scenario number three, as the boxer, brain boxer. Scenario number three, gold will decide to even pull off completely to this very leg. Yep, it has the capacity. It's even on our trend. Okay, that was the first one we gave. Alright, so gold will still look for this very previous leg. Yep. Look for this previous leg before we see a break to the upside. So but whichever it's choosing to take on a premium group on weekly basis, daily basis, we drop updates on when to jump in and when to. So if you see that it's okay, the sell is going to rise, we can quickly do a short sell. But above all, the best move is still a buy, so we don't count that trade. Alright, so we'll see that we're taking a decision on gold. So let's see. Let's quickly move that start on gold. Let's go to GbpUsd. So going to GbpUsd, you can clearly see, okay, we've done a lot of, let me clear all those guys. These guys gave us some money during the week. Alright, so we're even expecting GBP to do this, fulfill this level, which I believe it would have never fulfilled that. But it will have not. So I was saying something like, okay, I don't know if it was this very video. Gold is what GbpUsd is trying to do. This noise forming something similar. Okay, you can see gold presently is at this region, trying to break out. So pull back, like I said, into that region, the trend, then we'll see a pullback to the upside. So GBP has done that in advance. What gold is still waiting to do. So the same movement. So we're expecting that GbpUsd, I can see people looking to short GbpUsd. I don't know why they are open for more shorts, but the surest short GbpUsd is somewhere around this region. It has to take off this level. Yeah, that's why I put red trend already. So the surest short GbpUsd is somewhere around here. So anything you are shorting, don't get trapped. More of what GBP will be doing, as far as I'm concerned, is like a reversal. Just be looking for more opportunity to buy. But above all, remember, trade, you have to be dynamic. If it says you want to sell off, but now it has not printed the confirmation. Hopefully, so now we're looking at this leg. If GBP did not respect this trend line, then we can say, okay, GBP, I pull a little bit and sell up to this next trend line. But if it does hold above this trend line, I'm not talking of this very above this trend, even though it's still holding this, doesn't mean say if it's still holding this guy, then we have more possibility that we can be seeing scenario like this. GBP palm to this next trend or somewhere around there. So our focus is around this region. It's not clear now. To be clearer when the week comes and we start seeing it respect the region. Yeah, so we're looking at GBP pool here and we're buying back to this, touch this guy. We have a TP we are waiting for here, so obviously I'm not sleeping on it. Another scenario number 2, if that did not play out, to be dynamic as a trader, possibly hit one to completely sell. Remember I said I previous video that GBP is in a range. GBP is still in a range. So everything we are trading a range in markets. And when you're in a range in market, you have to be very dynamic, right? Very, very dynamic. If it's a trending market, I might choose to be rigid. That yes, we are buying. Rigid market, you have to be dynamic so you can see. So there's a possibility. So the surest call is anytime GBP is above this guy, this trend line. They will keep buying. We see a buy for a long time. Or below this trend, this region, then we'll be selling for a long time. But as much as we are still in between, you can see in short, the market is presently in between. So there's a higher possibility that any direction is okay for GbpUsd. So we just have to be dynamic. So while we are waiting for that, we just have to need to pick trades and wait that long. So from what is happening now, as I've said, anything can happen. Market can sell back to this trend. So let me take this off. So that we've talked about scenario number 1, that's somewhere around here. We pull back to that place. So scenario number 2 is that GBP might not even look back and just continue selling its thing. Can just continue selling its thing down to the trend line, and then we don't even know if it's going to continue further. So meaning if it breaks this trend line according to us, what's it called? Yeah, it's been a confirmation to this region. So whichever scenario GBP plays, yeah, we are a lot. Those of us on our premium group will have updates on what to do when the time comes. Catch up with you guys. So let's quickly see Us30 as a roundup. US30. So what's Us30 saying? Us30 for time frame. Okay, we say we've been looking for sale for a long time, but Us30 has just been giving us strong and tough time. Alright, so as well as we are still above this trend line, we are still in a bullish market, so more about we still open for if a pullback in the trend, then we can continue again. So my GbpUsd can pull back into this very region, and continue buying again. So if we don't see Us30 in this region, we don't buy. But if it does break it, then we could see the buyers we've been waiting for. GbpUsd, Us30 coming here, coming to fulfill this leg first for continuation, or for pullback the second time and sell off. So whichever scenario it takes, just be at alert. As a trader, we wait for trades. But now trade is out of the golden entry. So you must be smart. As a trader, you have to be dynamic. Don't just have a that strong head down here. It is just on this direction it uses. Market doesn't work that way. Whichever comes, you look for it. When the time comes, you would have known. Now it's in clear. You just know now that they're giving a new higher high. So you're looking for a higher low. Higher low to continue. That's the first scenario now. It's on a new higher high. So we're looking for scenario higher low for a continuation on this buy trend. That's the law. But if you now decide to break this higher low is a signal that we might just be looking for equal top, or we might not even get there before we sell up. But as I've said, you just have to be dynamic as a trader. Whichever scenario plays out, be open. Don't say this is the only way to go. So, but above all, BTC is still, Us30 is still very bullish in a very long time. So no matter the sell-off that still happened, just like I said, we saw a sharp sell here, so we're projecting GBP. Us30 is still looking for this late, like for decision making. Anytime it gets here, we might see a break of trend. So whichever time it's happening, we should be open. Make sure that I'm open for strong selling Us30. I'm still waiting as a day trader. But in the long run, they said they're still struggling to give us direction. So you're trading Us30, be smart in your decision making. So I'll see you again, same time next week in our analysis. So the next time we'll be meeting as regard this podcast is in our weekly trade review. So we're talking about what played out according to all this we're looking at earlier. As at the time I was recording this, so those in the premium would have made more money in the week. So do well to join us on this platform and sleep on the fence. And sleep on the fence. Courses of match trainings, present registration is ongoing. Do well to register. Do well to refer as many you can refer. Help the ministry. Alright. So, and kindly subscribe. Share our link, share our videos. Feel free to share all our content. Let someone struggling also learn be able to trading. So I'll see you again same time next week. Have a wonderful week in advance. Peace out.